Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your lady Sister Jones in the building. It is Saturday today, and today's video, guys, is all about know. She said no. And today's video, guys, is all about how much do au pairs get, really. Let's go into that details. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. If you're stopping by, thank you so much. Do not forget to like, comment, share anything you want me to talk about. If it relates to if it concerns any au pairing, any questions you got, honey, I'll be here for you. So today's video, guys, it's going to be about the benefits of being an au pair and how much do I really get paid as an au pair. Okay, so I'm just gonna get right into it. I don't want to make this too long. But please do like my hair. You see this? I did this myself. So usually I watch like some TikTok things before I made this, and they say they get tangled just in a week, but my hair still looks good. So I think it just depends on how you really take care of it, and that's how long it can last. How long, or like how you take care of it, that's how long it can last for you. So for me, I really take care of this hair. Like when I sleep, I had to like twist it and like this, or I have to make a braid, and then I put it over, and then I put a certain, where is it? I was just having it a few minutes ago. So a certain bonnet on my head. So yeah, it still look cute. My birthday is coming up, so I think I might need to put new ones for my birthday though, or if they're still looking this cute and this fresh, I might not have to. But anyways, let's get into the ins and outs of the benefits of an au pair. Okay, so basically, I don't know, if you really get a good family, then the family does help you with paying the flight to the country. But also, depending on other countries, host families can have to pay for your flight, depending on, you can also pay half of it. Okay, so that's just the flight thing. I think somebody asked me a question about that, just clarifying that. Okay, so you live as an au pair, you live with a family, you have your own room. Hopefully, for those that are having it good, some people don't have really small rooms, some have big rooms. I personally, in the Netherlands, I had a big room. Okay, literally my host gave up their room for me. That's how great they were. Sorry, that's the dishwasher that's just done. Just give me a moment, I'm gonna come back. Okay, so where are we? Okay, so I had a really big room in the Netherlands that had its own toilet, and I had all that. It was really big, really spacious. I had everything that I needed there. So if you have a really good family, you can have a really great room. So you have all that. You don't pay any electricity bills or water bills or food, basically, because your host parent buys for you the food. So for my host parents, they always ask me, is there anything you want? Even in the Netherlands, they would ask me, do you want anything, just let us know. Also in the Netherlands, they had given me a card in the beginning just to buy stuff that I need. But yeah, if you want to buy your junk food or you want to buy something else for that day, that's also up to you. But here in Norway, with my host mom, what she does is, she says, if you're going to buy something that is food wise, please do send me how much the amount that you bought the food for, so I can vips you back. So that means she can send it back for me, obviously, because she's also nice. And she also always tell me, write whatever you want us to buy for you. And I do sometimes I really don't know what to just write, or sometimes it's just not that hungry. I'm sure I can find something in the fridge, because most of the time they always want to waste food. It's like they're eating this today, and tomorrow the thing is going in the fridge. That is the last time anybody's gonna touch it, except for pizza or yeah, but yeah, I feel like there's so much things in the fridge, there's so much things that they have inside the house that I can literally just eat. I don't need to buy everything, or every week I need to write something that I like or something like this. So but yeah, my host is nice like that, so they always ask me what I want to buy, or is there anything I want to eat or I want to cook myself, or anything that I really want. I should just write it on the family group, and then they buy it for me. I don't need to buy that. But if I want to buy something else or eat out, then that's on me if I want to. But also if I have to go buy something else from the shop that we didn't have or that I wanted to go, she always says, tell me the amount you spent on it and I will send it to you back. So that wise is good. And sometimes when I go shop with them, or sometimes later, they always like, you want some snacks or stuff like that, and put it in there. When these people ask you what you want, don't be like, oh, I don't want, girl, put it in there. They really mean it. They're not like, oh my god, you're taking too much. No, put it in there. Don't be like, oh, I don't be shy, girl, you put that in there. You will need it, okay? And also, if you do also have a really nice family, they can also support your transport, like paying for the buses, the train in the Netherlands. My host parents offered to pay for my transport, so I had a card where they paid for every month. So I used that for the buses and the trains. I used to use that, so they pay that for me every month. And in Norway, actually, they don't, unless I was going to like the Norwegian classes, then they have to cover the cost, and that is by law, it's compulsory. It's just not like that. And also the host family has to pay for your language course. Now for me in the beginning, I was with another family in Oslo, so they had covered my transport cost, they had covered my language costs as well, food and everything. They had literally given me a card to like just buy the things that I needed, important things, not just not unnecessary things, I meant. So that's good. So language course, in when I was in Oslo, I had a family that did that for me. And then I came here. I was not in the mood to learn any Norwegian anymore, so I chose dancing. So my current host had paid for my dancing for, I think it was like 6 months, from, it was from February, I think, until May, April, somewhere there. So I chose that, but then that didn't cost so much, but I still have a small amount left if I do want to continue learning the language. I can look for a course that doesn't cost so much, so I can deduct the amount that was spent on the dancing, and then the left one I can look for like an academy where they teach language courses with that certain amount of money. It doesn't need to be expensive because I have already spent a little of it, so that's also a good thing. You do get to travel, and it will be great if you make a lot of friends. That would be really, really great, people, because it gets lonely if you don't know how to go out there and make some friends. It will be really, really lonely. And also the other benefits will be you meet really a lot of people. And for me also, I kind of feel like I grew, like the growth, guys. I used to be just like a yes person, man. Yes, because you are in a new place, you are in a new family. You don't want to be like no. And then I decided to voice out certain things because sometimes it's eating you up inside. You don't want to say anything, but also it's eating you up inside. Because you're just keeping things to yourself. And I'm that person. Not that person to everybody, but I'm that person to certain people. Like, I don't want to start anything because I also know myself that if I do blow up, it's not gonna end well. So I try to keep things inside. Just keep it. And then it comes to the point where you're just like fed up, like I don't care anymore. Let me just say whatever is on my mind. If you guys are gonna say bye, then that's okay with me. So I think I'm at peace now with that I just say my mind. I really do not care if it's gonna be okay. I don't think it's fine. Then I'm like, okay, cool. I'm at that point, and I'm at peace. Like, I am so at peace, guys. Like, the happiness is there, the growth is there, you know. So you make a lot of friends, and that's also good because you get to also be part or meet a lot of beautiful girls. If you have an agency as well, as an au pair, they try to make activities for you to meet other au pairs, and activities for you guys to do. Like in the Netherlands, we had a boat cruise, we had skating, we went for skating, boating, game, picnic. What else did we go for? Yeah, just a lot of activities. And here in Norway, I think they did skating as well. Here in Norway, we went hiking, we went for dinner. There's like food like we all come and cook our traditional food. We come together and we all cook our traditional food, and we just share as au pairs. We go for picnics, for, you know, just trying to travel across and just like to have fun, man, just, you know, as au pairs together, you know. And yeah, so I think that is most of the thing. And you do also have insurance in case you get hurt badly or something. You do have insurance that your host parents does take out for you. And yeah, basically, yeah. And you also have your own GP, so it's like you medical wise, you're covered. If you are sick, if you will get help, and it's not that expensive as well, but you do pay a little amount. It ain't free, like they said. They don't lie to me. They said everything is free. It's not free. You gotta pay something for it. Okay, what else can I think of? And basically that's it. But if you guys want to ask or want to know more about the benefits of being an au pair, let me know. You know, ask the questions. I actually got questions, and I'm sure I'm gonna answer them for you. But the big question is, how much do I get paid? How much do I really get paid? You know, I haven't done the math yet, but can I do the math? Do I have another phone? Is it working? I want to like to calculate it on a calculator, like to convert it in Namibian dollars. Yeah, but unfortunately, no, it's not working. But yeah, okay. But I will try to write it up there before I do that. Okay, so basically, how much did I get paid? In the Netherlands, I got paid, as an au pair, you get paid 340 euros. But I used to get paid almost 400, sometimes 380 euros, because I could babysit sometimes, although it's not allowed. I did babysit, and they'll pay me extra for that. And I almost got like 380 mostly, and sometimes 400 euros. And here and we didn't pay tax there in the Netherlands. No, we didn't pay any tax. But here in Norway, as an au pair, if you can be paid more depending on your host family as well. And I get paid as an au pair, you get paid 5,900 krones. Krones is the currency of Norway, if you don't know. So from that, you have to pay some tax. So it can be, you can pay 1,000 tax, sometimes 900 something. I pay about 800 and something tax. So I am kind of left with 5,000 crowns, and that's the amount that I am left with. But of course, I have other expenses like my I have to pay for my card, for my SIM card, and the data that although you don't really need data unless you're out of the house, because the houses all have Wi-Fi and you can just use Wi-Fi. But if you are outside of the house, you will need the data. But yeah, I pay for the data. That's basically it that I paid for. It's not that expensive, it's just 211. So yeah, crowns. So I get paid 5,900, but I have to pay tax, which is like, it gives me around $5,000. So, and that is a good thing, basically. And there's also one really great thing about Norway is because you get holiday money. They call it holiday money. So what I'm gonna get paid more next year, and the time that I'm gonna end my contract, because in a year, if you work, there's always holiday in Norway, and people get paid more during the holiday. So I'm gonna pay them all. I'm gonna be paid, I think, double what I get next year when I'm done with my contract. Then that's like my holiday money. So that's a good thing also in Norway. That was not in the Netherlands. There was no holiday money, but in Norway there is holiday money. So that is the amount you get, guys. So there are also countries that have more, and I think Belgium also has, like, you can get about, if you really have a great family, you can literally get about 500 euros or 400 euros or 450 euros. I think USA also pays more. Yeah, you know, and I think it also just depends on how you save it. And one thing that I have noticed, if you live in the city, it is so tempting to go and spend. And I don't live so much in the city, but I do live, like, but I'm not much of a spender because I don't go out every single day, and I'm not close to the shops, or I'm not close to the city to be tempted to go out, and that's why I little think save more than I should. But yeah, so that is how much I get paid, and I'm not sure how much that is in Namibian money, but I'm gonna calculate it or convert it, and then I'll write it up there. When I do, I'll write it somewhere here, guys. Okay, so yeah. So that is our video for today, guys, and thank you so much for stopping by. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing, and do not forget to comment, like. If you have any questions, do not forget, please do click that like button down there, share. If you have any questions, do not be afraid to ask me anything, please do, and I'll see you guys in my next video. As for now, bye.